How electric beard trimmer works. Enclosed in a durable plastic casing, the beard trimmer is a sleek handheld device that can be gripped easily. The removable shave head comes into contact with the beard during the process of trimming. The comb structure of the shave head gives a smooth glide to the shaver when it is moved on the cheek. It also makes sure that when the blades of the trimmer come in contact with bare skin, they are unable to hold onto them. This optimizes the trimming blades with the beard length, so that various trimming lengths can be achieved, as per user's requirements. In order to cut tiny facial hair, or trim them to a minimal length, the shaving head can be removed too. The whole body of the trimmer is made from this ABS, acrylonitrile, butadiene, styrene, plastic. This plastic is tough, and can stand high vibrations, as well as temperature. A heat retardant, ABS plastic body, protects the user from fire or shocks due to short circuits. The cutter and DC motor combine to form the trimming section of the device. The upper shaft of the DC motor, also known as cam, is inserted in the middle part of the cutter assembly, and makes an elliptical motion of the blades possible. As the name suggests, the cutter is the part responsible for trimming facial hair. It lies under the shave head, and has the blades protruding out of it. Besides the blades, the cutter assembly comprises of a spring, a base that has hooks to hold the blades. Made from plastic, the base holds all the parts of the assembly, as well as a hinge that connects to the DC motor. The base can tolerate high speeds of the DC motor, and has multiple number and types of hooks and holders that keep the assembly intact. There are two blades in the cutter assembly, which are made of stainless steel. Out of these, one is stationary, while the other oscillates into motion. The stationary blade has slots on its structure, so that it can be firmly held on the base. The movable blade is placed on a plastic support, and is propelled by the cam of the DC motor. The support holds this blade to the base of the cutter assembly. And this is the bicycle handle-shaped spring of the cutter assembly. The two legs of the spring are placed on the plastic frame of the movable blade, while the central part is tightly positioned at the small goal-like structure on the base. The DC motor is powered enough to cause vibrations in horizontal, as well as vertical direction. The shape of the shaft is elliptical, which covers horizontal, as well as vertical motions. The spring structure restricts the motion of the movable blade only to horizontal directions, providing stability to the blade structure. The DC motor drives the cutter assembly. Usually, speed rendered by a DC motor is around 6,000 RPM. The trimming takes place when the movable and stationary blades overlap each other, pinching the hair off the skin. The blades are sharp enough, preventing the hair follicles from getting pulled and causing bruises on the skin. The overall weight and shape balances the center of gravity and stabilizes the shaft, especially in the case of high RPM. The length to be trimmed can be customized by varying the distance of the shave head from the cutter. The more is the distance, lesser is the length of hair trimmed. The internal circuitry of the trimmer consists of two parts. One is regulated power supply, and the other one is charging port. The slider switch is connected to the on and off switch of the motor through a hook. This facilitates easy switching of the trimmer between on and off states. Usually, charging pin is located right at the bottom or sides of the charger. This makes sure that the trimmer can be used easily, even when the charger is plugged in. And this is how the electric beard trimmer works.